All right, welcome back everyone to Power Up with Pride 2022. I am going to be your host for this incredible Link to the Past randomizer run that we're about to have. My name is Karunamkor, my pronouns are she, they, and before we get started, I have two very important donations to read. We have a $100 donation from Anonymous that just says trans rights. Trans rights is right. And then we have $50 from Vorpy272. Katamari is the most fun. Opposing opinions are welcome to donate. Now that's in reference to the MSU packs for this Link to the Past randomizer run. And with that donation, the Katamari music is now in the lead, and that's going to be able to change during the run. So make sure you keep donating to that incentive, and we can swap the music mid-run. It's going to be amazing. And with that, I'm going to throw it over to Arborelia, and let's go ahead and get started with Link to the Past randomizer. Take it away.
All right, hello everyone. I'm really excited for this run. So this is no logic. The items are placed completely randomly with no regard for whether the game is beatable. Oh wait, let's get more name in here. Elia, Power Up with Pride. And the thing is, we can do enough glitches to make the game beatable. And there's more about the category I can explain when I get a moment. But I guess if we're ready, I'll just get started. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Let's start at home. Wow, we start with a sword! That's so nice! There are so many things that get easier when you have a sword, not just like hitting things, but also doing glitches. Okay, so no logic means we can do a whole lot of glitches. Not every glitch. There are some glitches that completely break the game. We're just gonna mostly break the game. Oh wait, before I do this, I should actually check. Do we have anything on the island? I want that. Bottles are so powerful. There are so many glitches that are powered by drinking potions. I'm gonna get that bottle. This is kind of an amazing start. So I'm just gonna hop down there, run across the bottom of the screen, and do this weird screen transition that lets me hop onto the island. And now I've got a bottle. Let's leave the man under the bridge for later now, and let's just go to the sanctuary. So like I was saying, in no logic, you can do a whole lot of glitches to make sure that the game is beatable, even though it's not, really supposed to be because the items are completely random. One thing about no logic that, as people have learned more things about how to play it, is that it became too easy, surprisingly. The standard no logic rule set led to runs that were very predictable, and so people racing no logic added a new rule called crystal bosses. And that's because one thing you can do in no logic is kind of cheese the way that you get crystals by fighting one boss and getting its crystal, and then coming back to the same boss room from different dungeons and collecting crystals of different dungeons on the same boss, and that's called crystal duping. And it's extremely powerful, but if you can dupe all the crystals, then the runs all become kind of samey. So the crystal bosses rule says, if you dupe a crystal, you have to beat that boss at some point anyway. I don't have any bombs yet, and I know a place to get bombs, but it requires going up Death Mountain first. So now you might think I don't have the items to go up Death Mountain, but just need to do some overworld parkour here. Oh my gosh, look at all those subs from the Yeti!
Can I jump in first?
So I am mashing keys rhythmically to try and get through the slope. There we go. I play on an ergonomic mechanical keyboard. I don't know how to do glitches on anything else.
So we've got a couple big donations if we've got a second.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. First off, we've got $50 from Taser1, no comment. Thank you so much for your generosity. We have $1,000 from Metabot, and they say non-binary link is canon. Good luck to Arborelia, and thank you for supporting electronic sports. And we have $3,000 from the Yeti. Hey all, Yeti here. We're so excited to share that we've raised $3,000 from shirt orders for the Trevor Project. A special shout out to all the artists who contributed their designs to our collection. Yoke, Josh, Jess, Jamie, Chloe, and Sam. Thank you for all your support. If you're looking to pick up one of the designs from our collection, you have until midnight tonight to get yours. $5 from every shirt sold directly benefits the Trevor Project.
Oh my gosh.
And I see that somebody has already put in the Yeti blurb on Nightbot. Thank you so much. Click that link, get your shirt, raise more money for charity.
Yeah, I want to hype up the Yeti shirt that is the one called Random Number Genderator, and it is themed around this randomizer, and it is so much fun. Okay, we got some bombs even. All right. So yeah, you've probably noticed I can just hop around all over the place. I can wrap the screen. Wrapping the screen has kind of confusing visual effects. Oh, I want that big key. Let's go get it. Also, be sure to let me know if another MSU pack takes the lead.
Absolutely. Currently, Katamari Damacy is still in the lead with $105.73. After that, it's Celeste with $57. Then the Link Between Worlds down pack with $50, and Cave Story is at the bottom with $20. But if we keep getting some more incredibly generous donations like we have been getting, I expect that to jump around quite a bit. Make sure that when you donate, you include which sound pack you want in the incentives page. So you got to make sure that you scroll down and click the one that you want to use if you want to switch that sound pack.
There's a key up there. It's a small key. I'm not sure I need it. Okay, alright, I was trying to explain this category, which is no logic 7/6 crystal bosses, which, you know, is a category name that sounds like it should be a Kingdom Hearts title. So the crystal bosses rule is that you have to kill the bosses that the crystals are on, even if you get their crystals from somewhere else. And then that category has the problem that sometimes it is just absolutely impossible. Which any no logic run could be, but that run could be impossible because, like, suppose that the fire rod or the ice rod is on Trinex. You're not beating Trinex. Most of the bosses have alternate strats to them, but Trinex, you really need that fire rod and ice rod. And so Steves that would put one of the rods on Trinex are just completely unbeatable in crystal bosses. So 7/6 crystal bosses is a recent adjustment to that mode, which says you need the 7 crystals, and you need to defeat 6 of the bosses they were from. Oh my gosh. Also, in no logic, you typically shuffle the keys. In a normal run, this would make the run harder. In no logic, it generally makes it easier. Oh my gosh, half magic also? Some pretty good stuff here. Makes it easier because it reduces the chance of, like, the big key of a dungeon, like opening a chest inside a dungeon when you're in the wrong state and it's the big key of that dungeon, which is a situation you often don't want. Wait, what do I have anything left to do up here? I guess I don't. Yes, the keyboard I use is the Kinesis Advantage 2, and I love it. Alright, so now we just need to, oops, let's get spin speed and hop down here to Graveyard Ledge. So one of the big themes about how you get around the overworld is that diagonal walls are just kind of not completely there. you can go through them or over them with various techniques. I would love to go into the back of Escape. I think I need to actually reset the camera at the Sanctuary. If I went into the grave right now, the game would be very confused about the direction I came from, and it would send me to the Houlihan room, which can be exciting, but not what I want right now.
We've got $20 from Petty. No, Katamari music is perfect, in fact, and they put that $20 to securing Katamari Damacy music pack's lead. So, making it just a little bit more difficult if we want to swap that music.
Alright, a lot of excitement for Katamari. It is a very exciting music pack. Let's start here again. Yeah, and so this is one of my music packs. You can get it from msu-1.link if you want it. This is using music from the first 4 Katamari games. So there's music from Beautiful Katamari in here, which is the one that Garby was running. It's mostly used for boss music in this pack. Alright, I'm about to finally go to Kakariko Village. Something about glitched routing is often you put off Kakariko Village for a while because you want to be there with bombs, but you also want to have like a bottle to give to show to the sick kid, and maybe in this mode you even want to have powder because you can glitch into the magic bat room. I don't have that powder, but I do have bombs and a bottle, and it's a great time to go to Kakariko Village and get more items. Ah. Wait. Small key to Misery Mire, not actually important. Small key to Ganon's Tower. Oh, we'll need a couple of those, probably. Thank you, Cat. Alright, let's see, I was talking about why bottles are important. There is a glitch in this game called Yuzuhara's Bottle Adventure. The game generally gets confused when you do 2 things at the same time. Oh my gosh, a bow! 2 things at the same time that it wasn't expecting. And going through a door and drinking a potion can be like that. And you get an effect that varies based on what kind of door you went through and what kind of potion you drank, and it's really powerful. Did I buy the thing from the bottle seller? I've forgotten. Okay. Got it. The kid got arrows for my new bow. Another nice thing about this mode, and a kind of essential thing about the mode, is that you start with boots. And that's because there are so many glitches that are just way harder and more annoying to do if you don't have boots. That starting with boots is just a way better way to play this mode. We've already seen kind of the ways that I can use boots to mash into a wall. I'm just doing this race game because it's so likely to have something that I want. Like a medallion. That could be really important. It's difficult but not impossible to get credit for finishing Meyer if you don't have the Meyer medallion. Anyway, let's do more parkour. Just hop up onto this ledge. That's called a teleport. If you are in a particular position within a wall, and you press a diagonal, it will hop somewhere up or down from where you are. Let's collect this small key. I have hints on. I think hints are nice. These hints have not been helpful so far anyway. Awesome, Core. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Fire Rod. Oh my gosh, that's really cool. So, wow, there's a couple things I could do from here. But one thing I can do is the quadrant glitch. I don't have the small key for getting to the right side of this room, and of this dungeon, and that's okay. Oh, you're messing up my glitch. Stop it. One of the ways we're going to confuse the game here is, in this large room, we're going to get knocked across the center line by the BMOS, and that's going to confuse the game about where the screen transitions are. And let me do this. And now I'm on the right side, though it doesn't look like it. What did I get? What did I get? I think I got bombos from that. And now I just need to blow myself up because there's no way out of here. Oh, I got bombos earlier. Okay, well, I don't know what I got. Yeah, my auto tracker is not keeping up. This happens. Okay, actually, what's my plan now? I've got the fire rod and everything. I don't have a big key, but that doesn't matter. Let's go cause some glitches. Because I'm gonna fight the boss of Desert Palace. Wait, I've got gloves. What am I doing? Yeah, that command is, out of date. Yes, hi, I'm Arborelia. I play a lot of randomizers. I play other things like, you know, speedrunning educational games, as we've seen sometimes. I play a lot of modes of this randomizer in particular. Let's go grab this key. It could be useful. Alright. Now, I'm going to give a warning. If you are sensitive to flashing imagery, we are probably about to get a lot of that as I glitch my way to this boss without the big key. So we clip into this door, and then I need to spin my sword, drink the potion, and go through the door simultaneously. Like that. And this is fine, probably. Just need to let the game do its thing for a bit. And it's going to scroll up to the boss room here. See, can't you recognize the Moldorm boss room? Or the Landmo boss room? However, I am missing, because I Cannot quite tell where these things are. Hey. Alright, I got something. I don't know what I got, but we'll find out soon enough.
But while we find that out, it's time to switch the music pack.
Oh my gosh.
Balrog donates $150 with the comment, "Huzzah!" And we're switching to the Cave Story music pack. That puts Cave Story in the lead with $170. Katamari Damacy has $125.73. Celeste, $57. Link Between Worlds, $50.
Alright. Also, I have to reset the game at this moment because I need my graphics back. Alright, we get to hear some Cave Story music. I am excited by the pack switching. I am excited by all of these music packs. Where am I going? Let's go home. We're here. I left an item on the man under the bridge, and I can get there. So let's do that. Just need to hop in like that. Okay, just a map. Could be useful info, though. Okay, actually, I realize the thing I should do now. Wait, never mind. I might not need to go into the castle for a while. I was thinking that I should go into the castle and go to, the castle dungeon to get the Hyrule Castle Big Key, which is a surprisingly useful item, when I end up in cave state. When I am exploring a dungeon and the game thinks I'm in a cave, there are certain big keys that it looks for to try to figure out whether I have a big key, even though big keys aren't supposed to be a thing in caves. One of them is Hyrule Castle, but I think another one of them is Thieves Town, and I've got that one. Okay, I'm going to want to conserve bombs in this room because there's a glitch that I want to do by blowing myself up in a very precise position. And we'll see if I can do it with within like 5 bombs, because I still want to hold on to one of them. Oh my gosh, silver arrows! Got another desert key. Okay, so let's do this. Almost got it. Oops. Oh wow, yeah. I think that's what I got from the boss. Oh my gosh, one more try. No, okay, well, I was trying to get to King's Tomb, but I need to hold on to this one bomb. Oof, crabbed! Oh no! I wasn't paying attention to all the health that I lost. Well, let's go home and buy some bombs. Yeah, also let's fill the potion. Okay, since we're over here, let's head towards Eastern Palace. Maybe we'll find the Eastern Big Key. Maybe we'll find something else. Maybe I'll just go into Eastern Palace and come out in Misery Mire. Green pendant, by the way, is Turtle Rock. Oh, that's great news, because it means that we never need the Ice Rod. Thank you, oh, the cute sprite. The sprite was made by my friend Random Salience. Okay, no big key, so actually the thing I was thinking of doing is not a great idea. No big key and no mirror. I could glitch into the room with the big key chest, but I wouldn't have a way to get out of it without death warping. Hey, HX Human, thank you for the good luck. HX-Human is somebody who knows a lot about glitches in this game. I'm constantly learning things by watching his stream, including a very recent one. Another bottle! Oh my gosh. Bottles are really exciting. Great hint. Love the hint. Hey, thank you for the good luck. I think I'm going to go on a bottle adventure from here, in fact. Oh, I just stumbled into the switch twice. Yeah, it really does sound like it should mean that. One more part. Okay. Oh heck, I have to back up now. Because I don't have this big key. And I still want to be here. That's a reason it would have been great if I had set it up better so that I could get to that left chest first.
Time to talk about some upcoming incentives.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, everyone. So if donating to change the music is not entirely your style, we have plenty of incentives for you to donate to. In about 3 hours, we've got a post-run showdown with the Battletoads in Shovel Knight Showdown, and we're currently sitting at $45 out of $750, so about $705 that we need to get. I know that we can absolutely do that. In our Super Metroid Ascent run, we've got Save or Kill the Animals. In Super Mario All-Stars, we could potentially add Super Mario World to the shuffler. That would be we're about $500 short for that. And then finally, our locked game for the end of the run, Hollow Knight. We are currently sitting at $1,779 out of $3,000. So I know we've got about 11 hours to do that. I know that we can raise a little over $1,000 towards that incentive in the next 11 hours. Did I say hours twice instead of dollars? You know what I meant. Oh, also in Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania, the Dark Banana mode, we're currently sitting at $179 out of $500. So plenty of incentives for you to donate to, and also don't forget that we can be actively switching the music in this run during the run. So get your donations in for that MSU Music Bid War. What did you say you would like to have as the music for the final few bosses?
I would be very excited for Ganon in particular. I'd be very excited for Katamari again. But Katamari's exciting at any point. Celeste's got some very exciting music for the late game bosses. For those who, want to hear a lot of Hey Ya. I love all of these music packs. Can't go wrong. Got a big key of Palace of Darkness. That's less useful than it sounds, but it's okay to have. Also, what happened in Eastern Palace is I whiffed the YBA. I just drank the bottle without the glitch happening, which was unfortunate. Oh. I'll have to try again some other time. That's getting a YBA, so I'm going through that door, and I'm coming out in Thieves Town. There's no point in getting the girl now, because I need to go to the top floor and crack the floor still. Oh yeah, this is Cave State. Oh, I don't want to pick that up. I don't want to pick that up. Okay, what am I? Yeah. All right, let's be smart here. So in Cave State, you're not supposed to have keys, and there's no key counter on the screen. And the way that the game represents this is by giving you -1 keys, which is also known as 255 keys. So now that I'm here in a dungeon with doors, I'm going around and spending those 255 keys. Now I'm down to 253, which looks like Red Broken Arrow 3. I came dangerously close to picking up a key, which would have overflowed me from 255 to 0, and then I wouldn't have any keys, and that key would be gone, and that would be bad. Swamp Palace small key. Nice to have. Not as completely essential as it is in other modes, but nice to have. Wait, I want that heart. Okay. And if anyone's got questions about what I'm doing at any moment, I'm happy to try to answer them when I get a chance. Ooh, full heart. I love it. Oh, Alright, so one thing that's gonna happen, the game still thinks I'm in a cave, so I'm not gonna get like a prize and an exit from a dungeon when I beat blind, but I do want to beat blind. So I'm gonna hit select at a precise time in here. And this makes the graphics trippy and distracts the game enough to keep the door open. Now I'm distracted by that, and I'm not good at the blind script anyway, but I'm certainly not on the blind script now. Yes, thank you for that, like, half a pun, blind. Because I did that glitch, I get to walk out into the rest of the dungeon. Meow. Now we're both blind. I know, right, Manic? I should want to have cat ears at all times. Let's get the other chest on the way back through, because I do need to come back into this dungeon to collect the dungeon prize. Now you notice I don't have the Moon Pearl, and here I am walking around in what looks like the Dark World. And a reason for that is it just looks like the Dark World. The game thinks I'm in the Light World because I came in from the Light World. If I were to screen transition in the Overworld, it would remember that I'm supposed to be in the Light World and send me to a Light World screen. But for now... Ooh, armor. For now, I get to run around Village of Outcasts. There's my crystal. Reconnect the auto tracker. Also, what did I get? I got a crystal from Desert Palace. I had never checked that. Okay, there's other doors I can go in here. Oh my gosh. I have Titan's Mitts. That's a luxury. But every item you find in this mode is exciting because it might be an item that you never would have found. Some items are just not going to show up because they're going to be in places that are just infeasible to get to. Oh my gosh, a third sword! Okay, where am I going from here? It has to be somewhere in the Light World. Let's go to King's Tomb. See, game's remembering now I'm in the Light World. With a bit of a strange palette now. Oops. Look shot! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Wow. What am I doing? Okay, I think what I should do is go buy a blue potion, otherwise known as a liquid flute, because that will help me get places. Blue and a green, okay. Yeah, let's actually do a fake flute. It seems productive. Of full health, slightly less than full magic. And hookshot lets me get places faster, like... It makes clips like that super easy. Wait. Here's Tower of Hera. I've got a hookshot. Remembered something. Let's do this. This one's a minor glitch. You can do this in basically any rule set. Why did that not work? This is Hera Pot. There we go. Hey, Momo. Flute juice. Oh no! Oh no! Flippers requires the hammer. Wait. I've forgotten what hints like actually mean, but that one sounds important. I would love to have the flippers. I bet it won't require the hammer. For real. Anyway, see you, Moldorm. So, I'm gonna head to the Dark World now. And if you want to hear some animal noises or some hype Dark World music once I get Link State back, you might want to get Katamari, the Katamari pack back on top. Celeste also has some great music for these situations. Oh wait, I have full everything. I can't do this. I got a magic and health refill from clearing Tower of Hera. But let's save and quit and fix that.
Well, while we're doing that save and quit, I'll just give a quick reminder on the bid war status. Cave Story is currently in the lead with $170. Katamari Damacy is at $125.73. Celeste is at $57, and A Link Between Worlds is at $50.
Oh, you know, maybe I did that, Zeus. Okay, so I need to get to the leftmost pixel of the screen. And this is another example of a YBA, actually. I just need to drink the blue potion while going over this screen transition. There we go. And that lets me flute. And because I was in the Dark World, the game remembers I was in the Dark World the next moment that I screen transition. And I get Super Bunny, and I can tap on a statue and get Link State back. Let's open that, but not go in yet, because I'm going to lose my Link State the next time I come outside. The Yeti shirt for this run is amazing. So it might not look like it, but we're in the Dark World here. And so I'm running around collecting things in the overworld that I can collect. Another bottle! Oh my gosh. Am I supposed to be able to win the game now? Is this oh no go mode? Because you can do like anything with 3 bottles. Let's come down here and sorry about the blinking. Let's also do a map check to ease up the blinking a little bit. Swamp Palace. Skullwoods is a crystal.
Whenever you get the chance, we've got a lead change in the music bid war.
Oh!
4B272 donates $50 with best wishes to Cat Amari. Hi, Flannel Cat. And with that, Cat Amari Damasi is just barely in the lead with 175.73 to Cave Stories $170.
All right. And I should not have gone in here. It was right here. I got distracted. I was supposed to go back to Hype Cave to get more items. But now I'm a kitty again. So let's just find other things to do. I've got this hook shot. Oh, I see a cluster of items that I should get. There's like 4 items just to the west of my home. Also, I saw the Misery Mire medallion is the one medallion that I don't have. And that is not a deal breaker, but it makes it a lot harder to get that Mire crystal. And I would have to get it through crystal duping. And there are definitely some items I would love to have to make the setup for that better. Anus Mario would help me in so many ways. Oh, sorry for not shovel dashing. Hop up there. And hop down here. Sure, I'll collect this key. Castle Tower. Oh, that's gonna be important if I need to dupe the Swamp Palace crystal. Which is something that would happen in particular if I can't find the flippers. Oops. Turtle Rock key. Alright. So there's another dungeon that there's a couple of dungeons I could do right now. Let's do Palace of Darkness. It's got a lot of items. Now, why am I on Death Mountain if I'm trying to get to the Palace of Darkness? Well, it turns out that there's one of those clips that I can do from up here that gets me to the Palace of Darkness in cave state, which is extremely useful. It's called Kiki Skip. which is kind of about if you were doing a vanilla glitch speedrun, the reason you would do this is because you don't want to interact with that monkey. I just bomb myself through that wall and clip the rest of the way in, and now I'm in Palace of Darkness and Cave State. And I can run around here collecting all of the items. Because, actually somewhat unrelatedly to Cave State, I wrapped the whole map. I went off of the bottom of the underworld map and came in on the top, and that made the game lose track of where the enemies are supposed to be. So now there are just no enemies, no crystal switches, no collapsing floors. It is a very desolate Palace of Darkness that I can just run around and take all the items from. And once again, I've got these 255 small keys and big key that I can use in Cave State. Skullwoods key? Hey, that's gonna be marginally useful, because I want to go to Skullwoods also. That's a dungeon I could clear. This is a dungeon I could clear also. It's going to be a little bit dicey for me, because I don't have the mirror, and I'm going to want to do a glitch called statue drag. And the problem is if you don't have a mirror, you get one try at it, pretty much. And I am not perfect at statue drag by any means. But we'll see how it goes. Yep, and that's why we won't need a hammer. Map of this dungeon. That just became the map of Cave State. We'll never find out what the Palace of Darkness map says. Small key to Hera. That's really useful. Probably not for opening the small door in Hera. The small key of Hera is useful for clipping into swamp and opening up swamp from the middle. Yeah, doing key skip and then doing very different key routing is an important tactic in the hybrid major glitches category. Which is another fun way to play this game glitched, where you're not trying to absolutely break the game, you're just trying to mostly break the game, and there is a lot of logic instead of no logic. This gives you a set of glitches that you're expected to do, and ends up with effects that are like... Well, that's completely the wrong place. Fortunately, I've got time. There's no collapsing floor here. Like, Mire, Hera, and Swamp become the same dungeon. Because you can bring keys between them. Ooh, found a big key in the big chests. Okay, Misery Mire. That's useful if I ever get into Misery Mire. Just gotta stumble around in the dark for a bit. Alright, I picked up a small key to the Palace of Darkness, which added to my key count, and then the game's like, wait, this is a weird key count, I'm gonna set it to 99. I think I went the wrong direction, hold on. Wow, look at all these big keys I'm finding. Big key is Swamp, alright. Now I'm realizing there's a chance that I don't even have to And look at all these hearts. These will be useful for blowing myself up in a moment. There's a chance that I don't even have to get into Mire. Like, Mire could be a pendant. So I'm going to bounce off the front door here, and then the game's going to know that I'm in Palace of Darkness. Or the Palace of Disco, as it is in this music pack. And I just need to pull on this statue as I go into these stairs, and the game's going to think I'm still pulling the statue. Oh no! I needed to get hit by that thing. Let's try again. Right. Oh, I should still be in statue pushing mode. Let's push this one with my shoulder. Go up through this door, which is an ingredient in this version of a glitch that I didn't realize and that I was wondering why I kept messing it up. And now I need to do a weird transition in this door, and I get one chance at it, basically. Felt right. Looks right. We've got the funny scroll. Now, I wish I could explain this part, but I can't. Oh no! Oh no, denied! Oh! I walked the wrong direction at some point. Well, oh no, I was almost there. We'll come back for that later. Okay, let's go to Skullwoods. I was a little bit uncertain about my movement, and that caused the glitch to fail, unfortunately. Alright, so I need to get into the rest of the Dark World. I can do that, I just need to hop down Death Mountain. A little hard to do in Catgirl form, but just gotta do some one-pixel movements. One-frame movements. This is called the Citrus Clip. Like many things, it is named after, like many glitches, it's named after Yuzuhara. Because Yuzu is a kind of citrus. There we go. Here are the animal noises as promised. This run now has more cowbell. Okay, and I can do a dungeon revive here, so I can interact with this dungeon. That was laggy. I am still very much looking for items, even though there's a chance that I have a way of beating all the dungeons. Oh! Almost got yoinked there. Is that key vanilla? Is that key always vanilla? Yeah, I could see that maybe this should go on Swamp Palace. Swamp Palace has some great music in this pack also. A track from the third game, named for some reason Jesus Island. But yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, it would be. Like, I could walk in I could do the whole setup and walk in the front, and then I can't do anything there, because no flippers. Oh, also, once again, I'm in the fake Dark World. One way of getting fake Dark World is to die inside a Dark World dungeon before you beat Aghanim. And if you're wondering, wait, why doesn't that happen all the time when I'm playing Entrance Shuffle? It's because they patch it in non-glitched modes. In Entrance Shuffle, you are not supposed to get fake worlds anymore. I guess it doesn't even care about the Moon Pearl, like, so it could be any mode that would be vulnerable to that glitch if they didn't patch it. And if you watched the beautiful Katamari run earlier in this marathon, we're about to have some beautiful Katamari music, I think, for Mothula. And there goes Mothula. Okay. I could do Ice Palace. Probably should. Just need another red potion, I think. Because I still don't have that hammer. But that'll be okay. Let's go buy another red potion. Okay, going home. Get a couple extra hearts. I wonder what's in Hype Cave, which I, completely whiffed getting because I got distracted. Wait, we have fan art? Fake flippers. That one's a minor glitch. Of course. One of the most important minor glitches. And we had... Oh, I shouldn't have gotten the health. I need to death warp in here. I often collect health when it's just gonna set me back. Fortunately, I can hug this frozen guy. Get a moment to look at the fan art. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, cute. Get a hint. Heart container and Super Bunny Cave. Great, we've got a lot of hints about heart containers. This is just a shortcut. Oh, but I gotta get it. It's not a shortcut if I fail it. Also, it's not a shortcut if I don't have a thing for hitting the switch with. Wait a minute. Well, let's just go downward. Let's miss an item. Also, I got distracted there by reading the hint. I should have done the setup for these two Stalfoses, which is way faster. You can bomb on the rail. Okay, well now I know. Thanks, Momo. Oh, right. Yeah, throwing it in the pit. That does hit the switch. You're right. For some reason, I never thought of that when I wasn't going down the pit. Oof. $1. I'd love to pick up some health somewhere.
Speaking of dollars, do we have time for a quick donation?
I do.
We've got $5 from non-binary code with the comment pride flag, trans flag, rainbow. Fantastic comment. Gets everything in there.
Yay. Okay, well, I'm gonna back up and go to Iced Tea Room. Because I am still looking for stuff, I think. I actually don't know. I mean, I'm still looking for a reasonable way to clear Swamp Palace, which I don't have right now. I've got the unreasonable way, which I might have to start thinking about.
Well, while we're figuring out something to do, I just want to say that we've raised almost $5,000 during this run alone, and we're not even halfway through it.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all are doing an amazing job raising money for the Trevor Project, and I just want to say thank you.
Thank you.
You all are incredible.
Oh, leave me alone. I forgot. Wow. I know how to play this dungeon. Alright, now here's the thing. I don't have the hammer, so I can't get through this room. But that's okay. Because we're gonna do that glitch that gets you to a boss. That same glitch that I did to get to, Landmo. And we're gonna get to Cold Square. Assuming I do it right. Oop. Heck. Gotta set it up again. Once again, I'm going to be doing a spin YBA, which involves going through a door, spinning the sword, and drinking a bottle all at the same time. Oh, no, no, no. Why did you walk through the door, Link? Okay. All right. Get the whole flute tune. This is fine. We've defeated Cold Square. Looks like a key. And something else. Alright, so just need to reset the game again to get the graphics back. And got another crystal from that. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I think it is time to start setting up the wrong way to do Swamp Palace.
While we set that up, we have a $25 donation from Kyrel. No comment, but again, every donation goes towards the Trevor Project. So get those donations in, you're supporting a fantastic cause.
Alright, so there's a chain of things that I have to do at this point. Because I don't have the big key to Tower of Hera, and I'm gonna try to walk backwards through what I need to do. I need to use a feature, or a bug, or whatever you want to call it, called Dungeon ID swapping, to make the game think I'm in Swamp Palace even though I actually went into Aga's Tower. And to do that, I need to walk through the throne door, like in Hyrule Castle, while the game thinks I'm in Aga's Tower. But that door is closed on one side and does not open under normal circumstances. So I need to delete that door by overwriting it with the big key door of Tower of Hera. But that means I need the big key door of Tower of Hera to be open, which it isn't. So that means I need to bring this big key from Palace of Darkness to open the Hera door. You know, I just realized while I'm here, I could give another attempt to, statue drag to Helmasaur. Let's get more bombs. And once again, this would be so much easier if I had the mirror, then I could attempt it as many times as I want. But I came really close last time. Push with my shoulder so I don't grab this statue again. Gotta make sure the game still thinks I'm pulling a statue when the time comes. And that time is going to be after I bomb myself in this door. Or while I bomb myself in this door. Like that. Here we go, we got the funny scroll. And we gotta scroll the screen to a different place. Walk straight down from that pot. And go diagonally. Oops, hit the spikes twice. But here's Helmasaur. Oh, I need to bomb Helmasaur because I have no hammer. Bomb Helmasaur is very useful in Door Shuffle, and in No Logic. Also, when I played the vanilla game, I didn't know about hammering Helmasaur's mask, so I did it the first time using bombs.
We just got a $250 donation from Laura Wren with the comment less than 3, and with that, our donation total for Hollow Knight is now up to $1,929 out of $3,000. So we are so close to only being $1,000 away. Thank you so much for that generosity.
Anyway, that worked. I've got 6 crystals, and I've defeated 6 bosses. I just need another crystal. Is that right? Yeah, wait. We know where all of the crystals are. I just need to do this Swamp Palace thing, like I said. So, let's continue. Okay. No! Whiff! Alright, shoot. Okay. That didn't work. And that was my only red potion, which would work for that.
We've got another $15 from Anonymous with no comment. Thank you so much.
So I am thinking about how I'm going to fight Aga 2 with this set of items. I can't see my usual plans working out here, but I think I could YBA south from Desert Palace into the top of Ganon's Tower, and that might do the job. Oh, but I don't have a Desert Palace big key. I might have to do a really complicated cave state route to get that. Yeah, that's an amazing point, Momo. I should have gotten all 3 red potions. I need them all, eventually. I need to get back into Palace of Darkness. Maybe even do this in Cave State. Yep. And that's like my current plan for getting to Aga 2. There we go, that's what it's supposed to look like. I did a YBA in that door, and then I scroll the screen, and this happens. I wonder if I despawned all of the enemies. I did. That happens to me when I do this in Cave State. That's okay, though.
So playing the role as the audience surrogate here, for people who aren't familiar with Link to the Past Randomizer, how many more checks do you need to really do, or what requirements do we need to meet before we get to the end of the game at this point?
Yeah, so I'm in what in No Logic you can call oh no go mode, which is I have everything I need. It's just not going to be the easiest. So I need to, what I need to do is I need to make myself a way to, oh, I can't get out the door here. Shoot, okay, that's fine. Because all the crystal switches are gone. But I opened that door, and that's the important thing. So now I need more bottles. Yeah, so I need to get myself a way to get the Swamp Palace Crystal, which is what I'm working on now, and a way to defeat Aga 2, which will be next. And then I can fight Ganon. And it doesn't matter that I don't have the Moon Pearl or the hammer. Might slightly matter I don't have a lamp, but, you know, we'll work with that. I don't have a use for green potions anymore. I don't think. Or I do, but it's not as useful as red potions. Okay. But yeah, this has been kind of a jet seed, especially with the 3 potions showing up. And I haven't messed up too many things yet. But now we need to work on throne door deletion. And I might need to look at a visual reference for how you do this without the Cane of Samaria, because it's been a while. I know you do 2 YBAs in the same door, which requires scrolling the screen a very precise amount. Let me see if I got notes on this. Maybe something that I put on the Link to the Past Rando wiki. I've been trying to write down no logic strats on the wiki so they're not just all on Discord. And I'm going to take a moment to look that up.
Well, while we're doing that, that feels like it gives me a fantastic opportunity to tell you a little bit more about the Trevor Project. So we've talked a lot about what the Trevor Project does during this event. I'd like to talk a little bit about getting involved with the Trevor Project. There's a wide range of ways to volunteer with the Trevor Project across the country. If you're interested in becoming a crisis counselor to support LGBTQ young people through their text or chat services, or helping with their advocacy work in your home state, visit them at www.thetrevorproject.org/get-involved. If you live in New York City or Los Angeles, you can also sign up to be trained as a crisis counselor on Trevor Lifeline, their 24/7 phone line for young people in crisis. And whenever we're outside of the event, you can also support their work directly by donating to www.thetrevorproject.org/donate.
Okay, so I need to do 2 IBAs here. There's one. And now I need to scroll the screen to a very particular position where I can do the second one. That looks like it. Okay, I think I did it. Alright, gonna go buy even more red potions. So, assuming that worked, the door behind the throne in Hyrule Castle is just gone forever. I overwrote its save RAM with the state of the big door in the Tower of Hera. And that's great because walking back and forth through that door is how you change the game's mind about what dungeon you're in. And this is sort of because in the vanilla game, Hyrule Castle and the sewer are considered different dungeons. And so it's trying to do... it's flipping a bit the moment you go through that door to change what dungeon you're in. But you can be in a different dungeon and flip that bit. And it just makes all of the dungeons that you could be in pair up into dungeons that you can swap with each other by walking through the throne door. And the partner of Swamp Palace is Aga's Tower. So that means I need to get from Aga's Tower to the sewer, to the throne door, to a boss room. And fortunately, that's possible. The slightly unfortunate news is that the location of the clip that you can do in Aga's Tower to get out of Aga's Tower into the sewer is in the Aga fight. So I'm going to have to go all the way up Aga's Tower. I think I will go through the rooms as intended so that I can collect some items on the way and maybe they'll help.
A reminder that we have an incentive coming up in 2 runs after this one, the Shovel Knight Showdown run, where we might fight the Battletoads if we reach that incentive. Well, we will if we reach it. Currently, we're sitting at $45, and the goal is $750. So you have until the end of this run, through Bonk's Adventure, and then towards the end of Shovel Knight Showdown, because it's a post-run exhibition.
That might be from me and my Katamari, which is definitely a game I'm much less familiar with. I only played the first 2 games, but I was glad to get to see beautiful Katamari in this marathon. It was super fun to watch. Dab on Aghanim here. And then we're going to get into this room with Aghanim, and we're going to try to ignore the fact that Aghanim's shooting orbs at me while I try to do a glitch. We're going to get to hear a lot of this music. There we go. See ya, Aga. Wait. Wait, no. Wait. Okay, wait, I can fight. I can get the key rat. Right? Yeah. It'll be fine. I just noticed the part where I have 0 keys. Also where it's dark, making this a little harder. I'm not used to coming into this room from the left. Low-key dip. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We do not usually get to hear this much of the Katamari Mambo. Also, welcome to the 9th floor. And we're just gonna have to trust that this door is open. Like it was. Hey, that was a dungeon swap. Suddenly the game thinks we're in a crystal dungeon. In particular, Swamp Palace. Fortunately, it doesn't update my small key count either, but that's fine. I think I opened the door I needed to open. Wait. Oh. So next part is that we need to get to a boss. And I'm going to try to get to the top of the Tower of Hera. I've not heard this far into the song in so long.
Speaking of the music, we don't currently have any donations in that are going to change this order, but we could definitely get those donations in. I'm just going to give you a quick update on the MSU Music Bid War standings. We've got Katamari Damacy at the top with 175.73. We've got Cave Story with $170. Celeste with $57, and A Link Between Worlds with $50. Now, if I remember correctly, you said that you like to hear the Celeste music for the final bosses. So, if you want to make the runner happy, get those donations in.
Yep. Katamari is also great, but it would be fun to have another swap. Okay, that's my 7th crystal. I have accomplished the goal. I just need to fight Agatu and make the hole and get to Ganon. Let's just check the thing. That is 7 crystals and 6 crystal bosses. That is the 7-6 requirement. And now, just gotta think if my plan for getting to Agatu works. Although, instead of thinking, I could just do it and find out what happens. Yep. Yeah, so what happened there is that after all that, the game, believing I was in Swamp Palace, said, "Oh, hey, look, you're in a boss room. The boss is defeated. I guess that means you get a crystal now." I'm going through so many red potions in this run because, like, this Go mode is entirely powered by red potions.
We have a $10 donation from Glitchcat. Ganon's mad with power. It's dark and dreadful day. It's a dark and dreadful day. He's got hordes of mighty monsters and imprisoned all the Fae. Our heroine, she chuckles, though it seems the good will fall. It's not hard to conquer evil if you can slip through the wall.
Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Okay, and here we go. Nope, that didn't do it, but I get to retry. That's the YBA. Oh. So the effect that I'm getting there, incidentally, is that if you do... Oops. Okay, cool. If you do a red potion YBA while you're in a subtile door, so a door that's in the middle of one of these tiles that's larger than the screen, and you do it upward, I guess there's all kinds of variables to it, it sends you up a tile and a half. And that is enough to, you know, take you into a different dungeon than the game meant you to be in. There's a wonderful underworld map of how all the dungeons fit together in this game. I hope I don't need to drink a red potion for its intended purpose. Nope, no, don't pick that up. Don't pick that up. Alright, now I need to get through this wall. This is a variant of the citrus clip called Dash Citrus. Now I'm in Desert Palace. A little bit redecorated. Open that door so that key count is safe. Wait, I can't YBA here. Wait, what was I thinking I was doing? Oh, the thing I've seen is a hook push from here. That doesn't help. That doesn't work. Okay. I am trying to think of an alternate plan, but maybe my alternate plan is just to go find more items. Trying to get to Ganon's Tower, to the top of Ganon's Tower with these items. And you know, let's go to Hype Cave. I've kind of neglected Hype Cave. Anyway, I had to see that to realize why I couldn't do it. That's a clip that you can do in No Logic Door Shuffle, which is a mode that I've played sometimes, and Yuzahara has played sometimes much better, and it is a very weird mode. But it does not work when the door is actually where it's supposed to be. Let's find out if there's hype in hype. I don't have money for a blue potion. Okay, I've caused myself some problems. Anyway, I think I just need to find more items, and among them will be some way that I can get to Aga 2. A Cane of Samaria would do it. A Thieves Town Big Key, sorry, a Turtle Rock Big Key would do it. Ganon's Tower Big Key would do it. So I could just walk up Ganon's Tower if I had the big key. Wait. No, the last door still needs the big key, doesn't it? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, Momo, it's been so long since I've done that one. Though I am curious how that would help. Also, I would love to Tam Swam into the pyramid. I just learned Tam Swam. It is so much fun. But my understanding is that I will just get splashed out of the pyramid because I don't have the Moon Pearl. That's what happened to me every time I tried it without the Moon Pearl. Oh! Okay, let's go to Hype Cave first, and if this doesn't work out, then I guess I'll try that. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I have to... Such a weird glitch that I haven't practiced in so long. Okay, what was I doing? Yes, we're gonna fake flute. You know, I could take this moment to look at some items in Ganon's Tower. They're right here. And then I'll do Hype Cave. Oops, that wasn't the whole clip. This is the citrus clip again, and I'm going to use it to screen wrap to Ganon's Tower. Unfortunately, there are only 3 checks I can do in Ganon's Tower from this direction. Although, with 2 bottles, I could... Oops, this isn't the right place to go. Well, it can be. With 2 bottles, I could clip into the middle of Ganon's Tower. Wait, Wait, isn't that the answer? If I just do Ganon's Tower in Cave State. Fake flute into Hookshot Cave. YBA into Ganon's Tower. Oh, yeah. Money helps. And I've even got the bottles for this. Let's try this. Something I love about No Logic is the way that, like, you really have to improvise a way to beat the game. You gotta think about just which glitches you can do and which ones you can chain together in a way that will actually help. And I feel like this plan might work. So the first step of the plan is I need to get to Hookshot Cave. And I need to get into Hookshot Cave, which means I can't be a cat girl. And so that means I'm gonna fake flute. And I have to be careful not to bonk and not to take damage, because I would lose Super Bunny. And I need to keep Super Bunny state until I can grab onto a statue. Okay, or a tree. Grab onto a tree. So now I'm safe. And now I just need to get up Death Mountain. Oh my gosh, I was worried that I soft locked there. And once again, we're going to treat this like it's Breath of the Wild and just climb up a cliff. Walk across the ledge that is... It's there in the game, you just never see it, unless you're doing glitches. You are hearing Katamari music. So we go in here. Might as well check the Hookshot Cave chests. Just in case we find something that makes this easier. Oh, a flute. A solid flute. Doesn't seem as convenient as the liquid kind.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
We do.
We've got $50 from Les with the comment, a sprinkling on various incentives. Happy Pride. We've got Celeste music, Battletoad fight, Super Mario World add-on, and a Hollow Knight unlock, all donated towards. That makes the music bid war a little bit of a closer race. That Celeste donation brings the Celeste total to $67, which puts it about $110 away from the lead. So if we want to hear Celeste music and get those hey-yahs for the Ganon fight, or you said that it's not hey-yahs for the Ganon fight, it's something from Farewell, then definitely donate towards Celeste in the music bid war.
There's a slight chance we could still get hey-yahs. That'd be if I get to Aga 2 from inside Turtle Rock, but I think I'm going to get to Aga 2 from Cave State. Okay, so just gotta think about what I'm doing. Yeah, okay. We're just going up. Let's open this door, and then I have a safe number of keys. 254 is a much safer number than 255 when you're worried about overflowing your number of keys. The thing is, this means we're just hearing the Katamari title screen music all the way up. Like the attract mode music. A bit safer, I get it. Ah. The funny thing about fighting these mini-bosses in Cave State is for some reason, when you defeat them, they drop a full heart. Pretty sure that's going to happen again. I think this is used in the vanilla 100% run, where they just go around technically collecting all the full hearts in the game. I think all from the same boss. Well, okay. Yeah, there are a lot of glitches I would have been able to do if I had the Cane of Samaria, but I had enough bottles that it just didn't matter. Mulderm's being a little pushy here. A good icebreaker. Hey, I get it, David. Oh, forgot to collect a heart. Oh, look. Now I have fewer keys. Yeah, we just get to hear some nice, calm music from the game, still thinking we're in a cave. Some nice Katamari jazz piano. I think it's even going to keep doing that on the boss because, like... Yeah, because there's no Cave State boss music. Could have had some fun music here if I got here a different way, unfortunately. I'm not just munching numbers anymore, we're doing trigonometry. And I'm not doing well at it. There we go. Alright. We've done all the things! This has been, like, actually a fast run, and it's time for the Ganon fight. Come on, everybody. Got the good position here. I need the torch glitch. There we go. And that did it. So, even with some mistakes, this is the fastest no logic I've done in a while. And, so I was asked by Flannel Cat, since I seem to be 40 minutes ahead because I gave this estimate for a very volatile run, is it possible that I should be doing a glitch exhibition after this of things I didn't get to do during the run?
Well, it turns out that you managed to put us back on schedule.
That works too.
Yeah, thank you so much for that, and we look forward to seeing a glitch exhibition potentially at a later event.
That's fine. Emoji. I thought I needed to fill that 40 minutes, but that's great. Yay, schedule.
Yeah. Yay for staying on schedule. Thank you so much for that. And thank you so much for the amazing run.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and thank you for hosting. This has been a lot of fun. Thank you, chat, for all of your donations during the run. This is amazing. And yeah, I'm so happy we can do all of this to support the Trevor Project.
Absolutely. Any last shout outs before we sign off?
I don't know. Thank you all.
All right. All right, everyone. That was an incredible Link to the Past randomizer run of no logic 7-6 crystal bosses. Up next, we have Bonk's Adventure with Latmaki. I am signing off for my last hosting shift of the event. I just want to say thank you so much for being incredible viewers, and I will see you towards the end when we all hang out with staff and team. See you then. Bye.